Hey you, so today we're going to be reviewing these lovely figures down here with the Lupin versus patranger stuff, or to be honest, we might as well just call it Lupinranger, because, you know, most of the power-ups are all for the Lupinrangers. So, why not let's have a look and kind of like start this off. So let's start with the tank. This was the kind of power-up for Lupin X, which I kind of thought was awesome. I really like the box. I think the box is awesome. It's like you can combine it with the Pat Striker, you can combine it with this and that. So the tank, magic, and also splasher, which we'll be reviewing shortly. But I really like the packaging. It's very kind of like the exact same. But I do like the fact that you can really look at the Lupin X's like costume like quite well. So we've got the box there. So you see a lovely thing there, and you see the back, see that there, and kind of there, and then at the top it's like, here's the tank. So let's open up this bad boy and have a look inside. Okay, so I'm quite impressed with this. It looks kind of cool. Like I really like this sort of sound. I don't know why, I think it sounds quite awesome. I'd say there's some blemishes, but I'm guessing that's where they kind of cut the track open. So yeah, so to open it, you press the button here, and it kind of opens to make the Megazord. The cannon goes up. Does it go up? Is it meant to? I think it's meant to. Yeah, it does. So that's kind of cool. And then obviously you've got the cannons that move up like that. Kind of do that. I like this. This is awesome. But you can also move these around. So in the episode where it's like, oh, I think they flip them up. So that's really cool. That I like. I think that's actually quite awesome. But it can't go down while the cannons are down, so you have to lift them up to do that. So just to show you again, like so. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I kind of really like that. So let's put that back. Let's put this to the side. So we're going to put it down here. So let's look at Splash. Okay, so this one feels like that. See, I generally thought that the thing in the middle, which is this sort of thing, I thought that would have stayed in. So oh, they put it in wrong when releasing it. So. No, is that? Do you have to have it like that? Is that the way you have to have it? That's a bit crap if it is. Yeah, that's a bit kind of like, I don't like that. So that's a weird one. But can we extend it? Yeah, it comes off. So they kind of, the ladder kind of comes off, so we're guessing it's for the Megazord. We've got a lovely Megazord part again. So it looks, if you can see it, but you'll see it in the close-up, but I actually kind of really like the gold. The gold's here, as well as the kind of the blue. So, but it's got the patranger symbol on. So that's just kind of, so yeah, it can combine, come off, or the head can at least. And then you can do that and lean it in. So let's have a look at the main body. Not too bad. It kind of really, as I say, that was slightly different. Maybe this one was packaged differently, but oh yeah. So when you press this button here, it kind of just goes straight up. So one more time. Woo! It doesn't really combine anywhere else, which I thought was a bit kind of. Do you know what? I really like it in that way though. But meh. So it's like that. So let's have a look at the next one. Turn it around. I really like. I'm gonna notice it because the blue and the reds work a lot. Like really, really nice. Yeah, I think that's a nice looking one. So this one is the plane. I've got to admit, this one looked kind of really cool when looking at it. I did think though that this was going to be a little bit bigger toy-wise. I didn't realize it was going to be like this kind of like big. I think what would have been really cool is if you got a little tank with it. And on the inside, please be a little bit of tank in there. So let's actually put the wings on first. So you have here like a little gold thing, which you just attach on. Oh, cool, it opens up. So again, add it to this one. And there you go, that is the gold plate. To be honest, I actually kind of really like this. I think it looks awesome. This here, this kind of like the cockpit kind of opens up. Like, I think you should be able to push a button. There we go. So inside you see like the cannon that I think looks really nice. Does it? No, it doesn't come out. It's pretty much in there, but it does bend, so you can see the kind of face. So that's kind of awesome. Okay, so in case you need to release it, which I'm guessing you probably do need at some point, you can push this down like that. It'll do so. So you push it down to seal it. That's quite cool. And obviously you turn that thing. I actually really like the color scheme on this one. I think that the black and the dark kind of shiny red really works well with the gold. And then obviously you've got the kind of yellow down here. That's pretty awesome. So I'm wondering what that's going to sound like inside the weapon. And then our last one is magic, which, to be fair, I didn't actually really like in the series. So this one isn't that kind of, it looks kind of meh to me, to be fair. Doesn't actually look any kind of decent. So you've obviously got the white, oranges, and reds and blues, and I don't really like the color scheme for this one. So it's twist the dial. You've got the hand that comes out, which, okay, pops out. I don't know why it doesn't do that in the series. What else can I do? Oh, so this part can come off, so that attaches. So it looks kind of okay-ish, but not really something I think should have been in the series. It just feels a bit kind of meh. So the blue looks fine, but it's not really my sort of color scheme on this one, which is a shame, because if it was like a lighter blue, I think it'd look absolutely awesome. You twist the dial to release that, and then obviously they can all combine onto the weapons. So without further ado, let's put them onto the weapons. Let's have a look at this one. So we combine it. Okay, so you do need the wheels kind of up for this one. Like so. So then you touch it. All right, more please. Oh, okay. Now we can't turn it around the other way, so it won't light. Okay, I do like the fact that it changes the kind of the blast thing, so that's not too bad. Actually, no, I want to see something. Yeah. Oh, I know sometimes that when you twist this, it sometimes adds more like sound. So this is the plane. So. Okay. Okay, I'm quite impressed with. That's quite cool. Kind of really like this. Does it have anything else on it? No, I think it's just two sounds. I can't go down. Again, can't go into the police mode, but... Okay, so that's quite cool. Oh, we have to put it normally. Can I go that? Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. So let's turn this way. Okay. Not too bad. So let's kind of put it on this one.
Siren Striker.
Okay. Ooh. Nice, okay. I really like the music of this. One more time. Why it sounds like a race car, I don't know, but I actually generally think that those are cool sounds, to be fair. So let's say thank you to the weapon. That was actually kind of cool. I've got to admit, I actually really like it. So let's kind of make the Megazords. Which one shall we make? Should we make magic? Let's make magic happen. So, arms open. Get this one, which is his head. That's cool. I didn't see that. So is that right? Is that how you do it? So these will go down. So you have his head, which is quite cool. So this is when we just basically look at the box. That's how we're gonna do this. So the open it up. His hand there. And basically, is it that way? Yeah. So that clips onto there. Looks kind of really weird, to be fair. Oh, so his hand has got to be kind of facing like that way. Let's bring this back. Open it up, and that's magic. I've got to admit, I don't really like this Megazord mode. It looks kind of different, and I'm kind of like glad that they didn't go with the generic one. But this isn't kind of my favorite one, I don't think. It doesn't look like there's a lot going on. I think there could be tons more. But yeah, it's not my favorite one. Okay, so now we're gonna try Splash. That's the main thing. So we put this one back normally. Where is Splash? This is when we take out the Megazord piece, and it just extends the arm. So you pull out this part here, which I didn't actually know you could do, which kind of like makes it a little bit longer. We take the gold piece. Okay. That's really weird, because on the box it looks completely kind of different. So for this one, let's stick on yeah, so again, not really happy with that sort of kind of look. For this one, obviously, all the others have like these kind of holes that you attach to, and obviously it makes the same sort of thing. But on here, as you can see, there is a small hole which just basically fits on the top and it kind of clicks in, and it just attaches onto it. I'm not really kind of happy with this one. I don't think it looks nice. I think it looks kind of a bit so again, not my favorite one. Yeah, let's put this one back together. Okay, so we need to add in this one again. So it's keeping with splash and with magic, and then this one now pretty much just sits on top of here. And that's it! I genuinely thought that this one would take a lot longer. Just on a quick side note, I forgot to add in that you've got the hat on top of there, because when you look at here, this is where it normally attaches, but you take that off and then you put the hat on the top. So I forgot to put that in, and I'm really sorry, but I think it adds more to it, and I really like it. But it's actually the cooler looking one, I think. I've also missed one, haven't I? I've missed the tank one. Okay, so that's pretty much exactly the same. But that looks kind of like really awesome, I think. I really like that design. And as I've just previously said, I'm not a big fan with these two on, but it looks cool. I think it looks absolutely fine. It comes off quite easily. I thought it'd be a lot trickier than the others. But it's the tank is the next one. So to kind of start it off, you have the tank. So you push the button at the back, which then releases it, so you can push it down. You then pull these, the spikes or the lifter, forklift truck things down, bring that up, bring these up, and then there you go. You have the complete like attachment. You then turn around and place it on the top. And just, there you go. You have it there. Now I've got to admit, this looks really kind of cool. I think the face looks absolutely stunning. I really like the combination, and it kind of, in some sort of way, reminds me of Spider-Man. I think maybe just the color scheme, but I generally like this sort of thing. Like, it actually works really well. So when they actually did kind of like decide to make it, the color scheme works brilliantly with this one. So I've got to admit, I'm very impressed. One thing I would love is if it all made different sounds, because like, I really wish that when you combine them all together, it would read the data and go, this is something different. But for what it is, it absolutely looks cool. And I've got to admit, I'm kind of glad that I think this is all the mecha that's coming out now. There's no more. So I'm really pleased that I have this. This is definitely worth collecting. And if you can get them now, it's definitely worth like collecting them, because I know they're going to be harder to get later on. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, so my question to you now, Rangers, is what do you think about this? Will you collect half this sort of stuff, or have you passed on it? Do you like the formations, or do you not? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and consider subscribing. Check out all the other videos on the channel. If you want to help out the channel on Patreon, links in the description. Check that notification bell, because there'll be more videos coming up. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.